Hello, it's week 15 of season 3 of the Andy Griffith Show. This week's episode title is Barney and the Governor. Barney, what's up this week?
I'm walking by some guys that are sitting in front of the post office, and one of them throws a gun ratter down on the sidewalk, and he doesn't think it's a big deal. So I say to him, well, you start with gun ratters, and then it's tater dags, and then loose taters, and then tin cans, and then rubbish. First thing you know, they raise up to here and litter. Litter brings slums, and slums bring crime. So I make him take up this gun ratter, and then I walk away. And the governor's car comes up and parks in a no parking zone.
So the guys come and get you, and as a joke, they don't tell you that it's the governor's car, and they say, hey Barney, look at this car illegally parked.
So I come up and I start writing a ticket, and the chauffeur comes out, and he asks what's wrong, and I say nothing. Nothing that a little traffic violation ticket won't fix. And then the chauffeur tells me that it's the state governor's car. And I hesitate at first, that everyone's looking at me, and I say, well, you tell the governor he's gone and bought himself a traffic ticket. Compliments of Barney 5. And Andy thinks I could have overlooked it, and the mayor is real upset about it. He wants Andy to call the governor's office and apologize. And Andy says no. So the mayor calls the governor himself, and then he flips Andy on the phone.
Yeah, and the governor says he thinks what you did was commendable. That shows that you were on the job and you're not showing favoritism. So he's going to come through town to congratulate you.
And the guys are all making fun of me as I come in the courthouse, and then Otis comes in drunk. And while I go to get a telephone, he empties his bottle of booze in the water jug. And then the mayor calls to tell me the governor's coming.
But he doesn't tell you why. You think it's because you're going to get griped at and fired.
And I say, Otis, did you hear what they want to do to me? They want to embarrass me, humiliate me. And the mayor and Andy are both standing right there watching me. And so then I take a big drink of water out of the water jug that Otis just poured booze into. And I say, well, I don't have to take that kind of treatment. I'm sick and tired of all the Weisenheiners snickering at me. I've had a belly full. I just ain't gonna be around. I'm not gonna give them the satisfaction. I'm gonna take the day off. That's what I'm gonna do.
And you're starting to feel drunk by this time because you've had 3 or 4 cups of spiked water, and Andy comes in and sees you in that condition, and you tell him you're gonna leave for the day. You're not gonna be mistreated.
But Andy tries to tell me that I've got it all wrong. He says the governor's coming here to shake my hand, not to gripe at me. So Andy drives me to his house to sober me up.
Meanwhile, back at the courthouse, the mayor's waiting, and he drinks the same spiked water.
And back at Andy's house, I sober up, and we figure out what happened to the water. And we go back to the courthouse, and the governor's waiting. He congratulates me and shakes my hand. And then we find the mayor in the back room. I say, Andy, he's smashed. And then the mayor falls down, so we take him up to the showers to sober him up. And then we clean out the spiked water from the crock, and I tell Andy, I say we ought to throw the book at Otis, put him back in that cell, and throw away the key.
And Andy says, oh yeah, he's going back in that cell. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you next week for episode 16.